Good day, guys. Good day, our followers. Thank you for being there. Thank you for the support you give to News 24. Today, we're talking about a big topic. This is a wake-up call. We call it African Wake-Up Call. That will be a new program that all of you will be following in News 24. Today, we're talking about African Wake-Up Call. We compare the life of African everywhere they are in the world, let's say in America, in Europe, and in Australia. This channel is it's Australian channel, E24, E-News 24. This is Denis Kayenge. And today we'll be talking about election. The 21st of March, no, not March, the 21st of May of this year, there will be election. Australia will have a new Prime Minister. We're talking about our two big parties. We have a Labour Party and we have a Liberal Party. Our new Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, is the one who's leading the country today. He is from the Liberal Party. Albanese is in opposition, the leader of opposition, that is the Labour Party. The big question is, African, who are you giving your vote? In French we say ça doit être utile. That must be useful. You don't vote because in Australia the vote is compulsory. That's not what you have to do. Don't say, okay, let me go just vote because compulsory, I don't want to get a fine, or I don't want to. No. Africa wake-up call, it will be a call for any African to understand the way the world is going, the way Australia is going. We have our kids as an African. We know our issues, the issue we have in a country. As a country, Australia, we have African. I'm talking about African, I'm talking about others that came before us. African, you have issue of racism, issues of discriminations, you have issue of poverty, criminality that is the result of poverty that we know, and also neighborhood, the way we live, education at the same time, work-wise, all those job, unemployment rate, and all those stuff around. That's the problem we have. Then when you decide to vote someone, you have to know that the person will give a solution to your problems. That's the meaning of what you do the 21st of May. African wake up. I'm talking to fellow Africans. We came far away from Africa with issues that we left there behind. But when we arrive here, we have to know we integrate ourselves in a society that is good. How many are we? We are so tiny. I'll check the statistics and the incoming programs, because we'll be receiving other people here talking about the issue, problem that they account in their everyday life, what the problem Africans have. This is the voice of Africa or African in Australia. Voting, like said one president of USA, he said, to give someone your vote, it's like you give someone a gun with bullets in. So you are the bullet. He have a gun, you are the bullet. They put the bullet in, then they will shoot. Boom. You have to know which side of that person he is. If the gun is facing you, how can you put a bullet in there? Because it's you, you'll be shot at. So today in a wake-up, African wake-up call is about who to vote. Let me give you a trick. You want to vote the party, try to read in our family, African family. We have someone who can speak better English, we have someone who can read English. That way education is very important, like said Mandela. We have someone who read, or someone can explain, look, why must we vote Labour through the leader that we call Albanese? Why must we conduct again, voting again, Scott Morrison? What Scott Morrison did for African community? That's the question we have to ask. Everyone asks this question everywhere you go to vote. People who have brains, who are intelligent, they are people who leave legacy behind. Which legacy are we leaving to our kids? When you vote a program. You're voting something that the person has to do for you, for the country. Where do you fit? do, that person will solve your issues. First you have to know the issue that you have, then you decide, say, this one is probably near my issue. I'll be happy to not vote anyone or vote one because of a tiny reason. Because look, our voice will not be heard, but we can start making our voice heard now. Africa, let's wake up. Please, let's make our vote count. We have to sit in our associations, communities, try to talk. Nigerian, Congolese, South African, Zimbabwean, all African, Australian. Let's think twice. Why are we voting this and not this one? So that our kids, when they grow up, they will have also a voice. They will follow our footsteps. It's very important to think twice because that will be in a month. Very soon, we have to go to vote. Sit, talk to your kid, talk to your friend. Let us read who we're supposed to vote. Why are we voting that person? The person will solve our issues. We have a lot of problems. Now I was talking to a friend that said, look, Aussie friend, he said to me, oh, there is a lot of criminality in African community. They try all the time to say the same thing, but they forgot one thing. How many Africans are in Australia? Are we the one crowded in the prison? Because we are visible. We are 0.0% here. But what did the government put in place for you guys or for African to go out of poverty? Because poverty brings criminality. When you have discrimination, people, they don't have what we call emulation to do things for their own country. So we have to fight against things that affect our life or will affect our life in the future. Know who to vote. Think twice before you vote because you're putting a bullet in the gun that the person is having. Read properly the program. Give your vote to the person you can. We'll say it here because this is African voice. We'll say it here in this place. We'll receive other people. Wake up, Africa. African Australia, you have to wake up. Your vote must count. This is the time. It was our program that we call African Wake Up Call. This is Denny Kainge in Melbourne. We'll come also about Victoria, who to vote in Victoria. That also is very important. We have to talk about it. We have some friends that will come and share with us. This is a new program that will be conducted in English so that our kids will understand in our own English. We learn it here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being with us. For now, see you to the next program.